Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. As always, please respect your limitations and please practice according to your comfort level and your abilities. There are some variations I sometimes give, so if you know them and feel comfortable with them and know the practice, and I welcome you to explore those. Otherwise, please modify as you need to. So let's begin. Sitting up tall and straight. Close the eyes, go inward. Before creation, what existed? God was always there in the midst of it all, and will still be there even beyond the ends of this universe. Merge with that supreme divine consciousness now. Let's begin with the sound of Om to attract divine attention. Imagine you are everywhere. Lord Krishna said to Arjuna in the Bhagavad Gita, one of the sacred texts of yoga, "Fix your mind on me alone. Rest your thoughts in me alone. And in me you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for the knowledge that liberates us from pain and suffering. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other. Only peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti." Let's do now the mantra for purification to purify this space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. If you know it, of course, you can do it along with me. If not, you can just imagine that you're chanting it through the voice of the Guru, and you derive all the benefits as though you were chanting it perfectly. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smarit Pandrikaksham Sabaya Bihantraha Sajihi. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smarit Pandrikaksham Sabaya Bihantraha Sajihi. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smarit Pandrikaksham Sabaya Bihantraha Sajihi. Let's chant the bija mantras, that is to say the seed mantras, each of the main energy centers that we call chakras along the main psychic channel that runs coincident with the spine, have a certain sound associated with them and a color. So if we visualize a color and we chant the sound, then we stimulate that chakra. Imagine we're trying to open them up, imagine them as gateways through which the energy can pass up. In order to release the energy that sits at the base of the spine, it is important to follow the ethical rules and be observant of those ethical rules at all times. This is what will eventually help to release that energy all the way up. So, let's starting at the base of the spine. The color is red. Muladhara is the name of the chakra, and so repeat after me. The same seed mantra in seven pitches or 7 tones. Lam, 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 lam. Repeat. Lam, 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 lam. Go up to the sacral chakra, Svadhisthana. The color is orange. Vam, 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 vam. Vam, 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 vam. Next, the navel chakra, Manipura. Color is yellow. Ram, 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 ram. Ram, 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 ram. Now go to the heart. Color is green. Anahata is named the chakra. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. The base of the throat, Vishuddha, the color is blue. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 hum. Go now to the space between your eyebrows, Anya. The color is indigo. Om, 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 om. Om, 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 om. Lastly, the crown, Sahasrara. The color is violet at the crown. One long sustained Om. Just allow the breath carry the sound until you run out of breath. Take a deep breath in. We'll do it together. Once again, at the crown, the color violet. Keep your attention at the crown. Just meditate a little bit more upon the sound Om, which contains all the sounds, the colors, and the vibrations of the universe. Try to imagine the shape of the Om, however you want to picture it, containing all the colors you can imagine. And then picture this sound Om. All the tones of the universe merging together to form one celestial, deep, beautiful sound, like this heart song of the earth, like the voice of God. Now imagine you can feel the vibrations even reverberating through your body. Imagine healing, bring healing to yourself and to all beings everywhere. On all these infinite colors and vibrations and sounds of the Om are representative also of the infinite grace, the beauty, and the magnificence of the highest self that is residing in the hearts of all beings everywhere. Tap into that divine essence. To come closer to that divine essence, remember to again be in observance of the ethical rules. First and foremost, compassion towards all. It must be present along all during the whole path of yoga. Without there is no yoga. So now let's put that into practice now. Remain always in observance of ahimsa through the practice, through taking care of yourself through the practice, respecting limits again, and imagining that you're extending all those benefits out to all beings everywhere. So now let's begin. Come to standing. So we're going to start off by charging the body up with the earth's breath. Earth's energy. Stand your feet about 10 inches apart. Bring your arms up above the head. From the sole's feet, inhale, bring your earth's energy right up through the body. Imagine it rising up and flooding you. Holding out the fingertips, hold the breath. Exhale all the way back down. Feel that charge rippling down all throughout the body. Inhale again. Bring the earth's energy right up from the sole's feet, right through the body to the fingertips. Use your attention to attract it right up there. Holding at the fingertips, hold the breath. Exhale down again. Visualize the movement of the energy and the breath throughout the body. One last time. Inhale, pull the earth's energy right up through the body to the fingertips. Holding it all at the fingertips, hold the breath. Exhale all the way back down. Feel fully charged, make use of that energy throughout the practice. Bring the arms down now. We'll continue with the exercises to prepare the body for the practice. Pretending the witness, watching the body move all by itself. First, hands on the hips. Let's just loosen the neck a little bit. We want to try to move all the joints. Keep them all in a state of radiant health. Circling the head. Feel as though the head were so heavy it can't stay on the top of the neck. Falls from one side to the other, front and back. And then switch the direction of rotation. Try to get the chin right on the shoulders, the ears, chin right on the chest, the ears, the shoulders, back and head to the top of the back. Good. And now, do the rest of the exercises now, vigor and enthusiasm. Same with the breathing. Inhale, exhale, up, down. Inhale, exhale. Continue. Inhale, pull the arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale in front of the body. Exhale, pull in. Release. Now arm swings. Try to get the arms behind the ears. And then next, arms across the chest, and then throw them back on the exhale. Release. Arms up over the head, inhale. Exhale, toss the body down. Just stay down here, lullaby, stop bouncing and shaking. And then roll your way up. The next one incorporates a squat. So if you can't go down all the way because of your knees, just come down as far as you can. Inhale, reach the arms up, and pull down into squat on the exhale. And press back up. Elbows out to the side, go from side to side. Come back to the center now. Next one, again, incorporating a squat. So inhale, circle the arms up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale, swing the arms down. If you need to stop at any point, feel free to. One more. Now the next one, arms in front of the body. This is starting position. Inhale, circle around backwards to the front. Pull in on the exhale and punch right back out. Now drop the arms down. It's the same type of exercise except we're going a circle and a quarter. Inhale, circle around to the front. Pull in and drop the arms down. And then release. Open up the feet a little bit further so the toes are pointing on the edges of the mat. Going from side to side, left arm up, inhale. Exhale, bend to the right, right arm up, inhale. Bend to the left. And then back to the front, to the middle. Next one, the same movement, but the breathing is a little bit different. Left arm up, inhale. Hold the breath as you bend to the right. Exhale, coming back up. Right arm up, inhale, bend to the left. And release on the exhale. Continue. You might not start off with a deep bend, but just progressively as you do more, the body opens up. Feels like we had weights attached to all the fingertips. Allowing the body to just come down with the heaviness of the arms. And try to move in a way that doesn't incur any folds in the, doesn't crunch up the underside of the body too much. Imagine all beings experiencing this through your body. So move in a way that will nourish them, that will bring about the best experience and the benefits. Remember, if you feel pain, that is to an extent affecting all beings, because all beings are connected to us through that divine essence, the common thread that ties us together. The divine thread that sits in the spiritual heart in the center of the chest, right side of the physical heart. Again, coming back to the idea of ahimsa. Exercise and compassion towards all through our actions, thoughts, and words. making sure you don't go to a place of pain, suffering, anxiety, or distress, so you don't incur that upon any being. Good. Now from here, let's come down and onto our hands and knees. So for cat-cow, we're doing Kapalabhati at the same time. So as you do this, on the inhale, you arch the back. As you exhale, imagine you're throwing the belly button right through the lower back, the nose towards the belly button. Come on to your fingertips if you like. Walk the hands a little bit closer than the shoulders. Inhale, arch. Exhale. Rounding your back. Work the diaphragm, core muscles. Good. Now come back onto your flat hands, wrists underneath the shoulders. This is for the hip joint. Raise the right leg up, inhale, swing it out to the right. Working, feeling as though the leg were a pendulum that went out of control. The other leg now. Left leg up, inhale, swing it out to your left. Modify again as you need to. Slow it down. That is what is accessible to you. And then release. Now make your way onto your belly. You want to anchor down through the hips, the thighs, and the tops of the feet. Join the hands together if you can, otherwise you can keep them separate, no big deal. Engage the buttocks and upper back as you come up. We're going to lift the torso up off the mat. Inhale. And down, exhale. Up. Down. 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 Up. And down. Relax. Breathe in. And breathe out. Remove all fatigue. The arms in front of the body. Options. Raise the legs and the arms and back down on the exhale. Or you can raise opposite arm and leg on the inhale and back down on the exhale. So it looks like this. If you're stronger, this one's kind of fun. You throw the legs up. When the legs come down, you throw the upper body up. Don't use your hands too much. The hands pushing will stop the movement. So they're just there for balance, basically. Looks like this. Continue. And then release. Forehead down. Breathe in. And breathe out. Relax. Next one. Send your seat back behind your heels for child's pose. Inhale, rolling up to high cat. Exhale, cobra. Chest forward, hips to the hands, head back. Inhale, back into high cat. Exhale, all the way back, seat behind the heels. Inhale, rounding the back. Exhale, arching the back, flexing the spine. back to rounding. All the way back, lengthening and flattening. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Back up, inhale. Exhale all the way back. Imagine you can see right through your skin at the spine. And forward, moving away. That'll keep that smooth curve. Always without breaks, always without kinks at either end. Inhale up. So that's the lower back and the back of the neck. No big folds there. Up and back. Imagine a hose, when you fold in half, it breaks the flow of water. So you don't want to break the flow of energy either through your body. Up and back. Inhale. Exhale, uncoil. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Make sure you don't cut off the airway either. So when you come into the rounding your back, keep a little bit of space in your chin and your chest. Up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then up. Forward. Move ever so gracefully, but powerfully. Up and back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Telescope the trunk out of the hips and the neck out of the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. One last time, inhale, rounding it back. Exhale, uncoiling. Inhale. And exhale. Rest in child's pose for a moment. Breathe in. And breathe out. Next one, we're going to slide forward between your arms. So as you inhale, you tug the floor towards you with the arms. You propel yourself forward. Hold the breath, hold the pose. Bhujangasana. You can come down lower if you need to, or start lower if you need to in your cobra. And all the way back, exhale. The entry was troublesome. Inhale, you can come up into baby plank and then set your hips between your hands and then roll your head back. Hold the breath. Exhale all the way back. Inhale. Imagine your snake creeping through the grass. Rise up, try to imagine you have that boundless range of motion. And back, try to copy the form in all ways, the being, this beautiful being. Imagine having that boundless range of motion. And then tapping into your regalness, your wiseness. Stay calm and collected, just like the snake projects. And back, inhale. Try to find the divine qualities in all the beings. All the many infinite ways that God manifests in all the beings, in each in its own way. Come forward again. Don't worry about the results, just do your best. You know, you can't come up too high or set. You can stay on your forms if you like. Modify again as you need to. Inhale, come forward. You just come up partway like this. Okay, so again, just go to what you can do. And back, exhale. If you want to have a little bit more action, inhale, next one, come up, next set. Come onto your fingertips. Try to bring your legs up so your feet touch, come towards your head. King Cobra. And back, exhale. Subs with the knee joints at the same time. Inhale, come up. Stretch, really press in, try to get the whole trunk of the body up off the ground. Just the tops, from the tops legs down to the knees are on the ground. And back, exhale. Inhale. Try to imagine yourself in the body of the snake again. Imagine you're squeezing socks behind your knees. To keep them there, you have to really bend your knees. And back exhale. Create as much length as possible. Point the toes mightily. Get height first in the body and the trunk. Open up the throat. And back exhale. Inhale. Show up in every pose, be present. Make every pose a divine offering. And back exhale one last time. Inhale, glide forward. Hold the breath, hold the pose. And back exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Now come onto your belly and flip over onto your side, both sides. So you're lying on your right side, left hand in front of the chest, right hand holding the head. Lift the left leg up and down. Inhale, push the foot far away so when it comes up, you're side by as long as possible. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale and down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Form a knife edge with your foot, the big toe pointing, the inside edge coming towards you, the outer edge away. Now lift both legs up. You have to work, press into your hips and come down. Inhale up and down. Up, down. Up, down. Inhale, hold it up. Down a couple of inches. Down a couple more inches. Down. Just hovering above the ground. And all the way down. Now extend the right arm out. Left arm comes over top of it, parallel. And then so you can lift your arms, your shoulders up off the ground, your right shoulder off the ground, and then lift your legs up off the ground. So only try to find a balance. Try not to lean forward or bend at the waist. I mean forward and back, and then back down. And then roll onto your back. Breathe in. Exhale. Let go of all fatigue. Good. So you're going to waddle a little bit when you're up that pose, but just try to stay right on your hip. Okay, so you turn onto your left side. Come onto your left side now. And start again, just the leg raises. One leg, top leg up, and down. Exhale. Up, and down. Push the foot away. Get as much length as you can through the leg. And down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. And up. Down, both feet at the same time. Inhale, exhale, up, down, up, down, up, down. Inhale, hold it. Charge your legs and down a couple of inches. Flex your feet. Down another couple of inches. Down, hovering just above the ground. And down completely. Left arm extends, right arm over the head, and then lift your arms up and lift your legs up. Try to have your arms over your head, not in front, in the same line as your ears. And then down. Roll onto your back. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Now inhale, extend the arms over the head, stretch out through the feet. Exhale, come into a tuck. pull knees right into the shoulders, the chin between your knees. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, tuck. Each time you can come a little bit deeper into the tuck. Inhale. Exhale, pull in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stretch fingers and toes. Exhale. Lengthen the whole line of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, stretch. This time hold the breath as you tuck. Pull everything tightly inward. Shoulders to the knees, forehead to the thumbs, above the knees, chin between the knees. Heels to the seat. Release, exhale. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath, come into tuck again. Everything stops even though the body is exerting a lot of effort. The mind, the temperament never changes. It stays calm. Like the witness who is unaffected, just watching everything. Inhale, reach out. Hold the breath, tuck. All the mind fluctuations, all the body movements, all the emotions, frozen. Release, unaffected by time or space. Inhale, reach out, just like the witness, the supreme witness who's infinite, eternal, immutable. Hold the breath, but tuck. Release, exhale. Inhale, stretch. That divine witness, remember, is present in all beings, so tap into that no matter what you're doing. Release. Inhale. Tuck. Release, exhale. Inhale. Practice your concentration skills just as much and your mental and visualization skills as much as anything else, the physical postures. Release, exhale. Inhale one more time, reach out and tuck. And release, breathe in, breathe out, relax. Now from here, come to seated position and then to standing, or press into your hands, bring your legs back over your head, bend your knees, bend your feet, and roll right up to standing. So now coming to the top of the mat. And from here, Surya Namaskara, just a few rounds. Try to imagine that the sun's streaming down you with the light and the warmth. It's infusing you with wisdom and love that comes from the highest self, and project that to all beings everywhere. Now raise your arms up over the head, reach up and back, stretch. Pull the body down, chest on the thighs, head down. Right foot back, push back through the heels, sink down through the seat. Come into high plank, knees, chest, forehead down. Collide between your arms, come up into the cobra. Roll over your toes back into downward facing dog with the seat up and back. Right foot forward. If the foot doesn't make it all the way, you can lower the knee and you can use your right hand to assist the foot forward. So again, modify as you need to. And then the feet together, chest on the thighs, head down. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. Come back home, hands to the heart. Raise your arms up. Keep pretending you're the witness, watching the body moving all by itself. Left foot back. So move in a way, see in your imagination, body moving gracefully and powerfully, knees, chest, forehead down. And this will translate into your movements. Arch your back. Back into downward facing dog, hollow up the back body. Allow the heart to sink towards the ground. Left foot steps forward to the hands. Feet together, chest on the thighs, head down. to standing. Return home, hands to the heart. Up again, don't worry about the breath. Just move the body in a way that feels natural and comfortable. Right foot back, then we'll keep the breath steady and even. In the plank, lower down. In turn, the body will know what to do and deliver ease and steadiness and movements. All the way back, seat behind the heels, Adho Mukha Savasana. Right foot forward, sink down to the seat. Feet come together, Uttanasana, bow to the legs. Come right to stand, reach up and back. Hands back to the heart. Think of the term sun salutation. Salute the highest self within. Make it a divine offering. Everything you do, left foot back, sink down to the seat. Into the plank. Down we go, knees, chest, and forehead. Come through into the cobra. Stretch the front of the body. Downward facing dog. Heart melts. Left foot steps forward to the hands. Feet together, Uttanasana. Pull the body to the legs, head down. Rise up to standing, reach up and back. Hands back to the heart. Different variation now. Raise your arms up. Bring the hands back down. From here, you can lift the hand, chest, press into your hands. Either hop or walk back into upward facing dog. Now from here, bend the toes under, bring your seat back, and then glide forward. If you can, do it without touching your legs to the ground. So again, do according to your strength. Bring the seat back, pull with your hands, elbows close to the body, swing right through into upward facing dog. One more time. The seat all the way back. If you need to, modify, but bring your knees down, slide your chest forward into cobra. Okay. Downward facing dog. Now from here, lift the heels, bend the knees up to the hands. Hop or walk forward, pull the body down onto your legs. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. Hands back to the heart. All the way up again, reach up. And then come back into Uttanasana, fold the body in half. A gesture of humility, the head down, eyes downcast. Inhale, lift the hand and chest, press into your hands, hop or walk. Bend your elbows, you come down so you don't land in a jarring way into cobra or upward facing dog. And if you like, roll over your toes, bend your toes under, come back with your seat behind your heels, glide forward, pull the elbows towards you, pull with your hands as though you're trying to pull the floor towards you. Right into upward facing dog, or modify by gliding on the ground, your knees, your belly on the ground as you come into cobra. One more time, all the way back. Swing right through into upward facing dog. Back into downward facing dog. From here, lift the heels, bend the knees into the hands. Bring your feet forward softly, hopping and walking. Pull the body down onto your legs. Come right up to standing. Hands back to the heart. Come up again, reach up. Go down. From here, lift hand, chest, press into your hands, hop or walk back into cobra, upward facing dog. This time stay here. Imagine you had a hinge at the tops of your legs. Imagine trying to fold the body in half. Make like a dog howling at the moon, nose up, throat open, chest open. Roll over your toes and back into downward facing dog. Pulse through the chest a little, try to get your chest close to the ground. Drop your head down below the arms. Those of you who are flexible can take the head down, top of the head down, maybe even the forehead, nose, or the chin. Try not to bend your arms. Push the floor away from you with your hands. Make like a dog, loyal to its master. Exhibit that loyalty. It should look like the back should look like the slide at a playground. And then from here, lift the heels, bend the knees, get ready to come forward. Hopping or walking, pull the body down onto your legs. Come right up to stand, reach up and back. Hands back to the heart. One last time. Reach up, go back, hips forward. Stretch the front of the body. Fold the body down. Uttanasana. Lift the head, chest, hop or walk back into upward facing dog. This time round your back, tuck your chin in, transitioning from the upward to downward facing dog. Soften, line the back, come forward again, rolling over your toes, Imagine you're pushing your heart between your shoulder blades and then forward, as though you're trying to burst it right through the rib cage. And back the other leg, tuck the chin in, and then back into downward facing dog. One more time. Roll forward. More fancy you can keep your knees on the ground. And do cat-cow instead. Round your back, tuck your chin in, back into downward facing dog. Stay here for a moment, take a deep breath in, pull your seat further back and up. Exhale, melts. Soften the heart in every sense, physically and emotionally. Lift this heels, bend the knees with the hands. Hold your breath and jump forward or walk forward. Pull the body to your legs. Right up to stand, reach up and back. Hands back to the heart. Take a deep breath in here. Put the heart up to the space between eyebrows. Exhale back down. Back to the heart. Remain established in divine love towards all beings. And release. So let's try a couple of standing posture sequences. Standing on your left foot. Bring the right foot up, holding the heel. If you can't straighten your leg all the way, you can also bring a hand underneath the knee and just hold it and just pull it out as far as you can. Try to straighten your leg. If you can, take hold of the heel. Try to get your toes and fingers on the same line. Take the arm and the leg at the same time. If you're having trouble balancing, do it against the wall. If you're more flexible, pull the foot up higher, closer to the shoulder. Lean to your left so you can get your fingers and toes to stay at the same height. Good. Now from here, if you can, release the foot, but keep the leg muscles engaged so the foot doesn't fall. And then keep controlling the sense so the leg comes down smoothly without touching the ground. See if you can come right into eagle. Bend the left leg a little bit so you can get your belly to your thigh. If you lose your balance, you can take your index fingers to the ground. Raise your right foot up a little bit higher. And then when you have the balance, you can sweep your arms out to the side like the great wings of that beautiful, magnificent bird. Imagine you're soaring down from a great height at great speed. Fly. Press into your left foot, hold the breath. Sometimes helps to come up smoothly. Try it on the other foot now. Press down through the right foot, the base, the corners of the feet, the edges of the feet, the base of the toes, and the toe pads themselves. Come into dancer again. You want to try to embody all the characteristics of a dancer. And like a dancer assumes many roles, we do the same thing through the practice. We try to imitate them, copy them, and then eventually we'll become one with them. Good. Now see if you can let go of the foot. Hold your breath. Engage leg muscles. Let go of the foot slowly. Keep engaging the leg. Lean to the right a little bit as you bring your leg down. And then push into your foot. Bend your right knee into eagle. Gliding like a bird on the surface of an ocean. If you fall out of it, remain unjudging, unconcerned. Just do your best. Try again. And then release. Press into your right foot and come back up. Good. Now from here, one more. Bend your knees. Take your hands to the ground. Raise your right leg up. If you're having trouble straightening the leg, it's okay. Just try to straighten as much as you can. And bring the left hand to your ankle. Try to get your seat directly over the heel. Left index finger just beside your heel. And then rest your belly on your thigh. And then keep gazing beyond your toes. See if you can take the right hand to the ankle on the inside. If you have good balance, you can eventually get your nose or your chin on the shin. Break the pose, come back down. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale, ragdoll down. And then try it on the other foot now. Raise the left leg up. Extend standing split first, and then pull the body towards the leg. Try to get your chest right on your thigh eventually. You have your knee engaged, leg muscles below and above the knee. Take the right hand to the ankle. Again, the index finger tracing along the heel, the outside of the heel, and then maybe the right hand. Hold the breath. Move the hand to the foot. Hip is over the heel. The gaze is beyond the toes. Good. And then break the pose. Bring the left foot down. Breathe in. Breathe out. From here, walk your hands forward. Lower the, slide your left foot forward. Lower the right knee down to the ground. Sink down to the seat. Raise your arms up. Take hold of the opposite elbows and just push your head back into the arms. With each inhale, pull the torso out of the hips a little bit more. Exhale, sink your seat down, curl the tail under. Try not to make folds on the underside of the body in the lower back. You can use your hands alternately on your seat and just create space. Imagine trying to remove all the wrinkles from underneath your hands. Allow the head to drop back. If you're in this pose here, so you're holding your elbows, you can also straighten your arms, Kapiyasana. Pull the arms back. Use your arms to try to get the body further by the hips. And then coming back, from here, press into the front knee. Come more upright. Slide your left foot in, bend the toes under and the back foot for balance. Right arm up. The legs sort of look like a box. Ankle the toe and the knee towards the right. Try to get your arm to sit on the outside of the leg. The armpit's right on the outside of the knee. Left hand can form a fist or flat hands if you like. You want to push the left hand down to the bottom hand so that the belly comes up, the center of the chest comes towards the thumbs. And then roll the left shoulder all the way back. Try to bring the left hip back, the head forward to lengthen your spine before you twist more on the exhale. If you want, you can take your left arm over your back, or first you can bring your seats back a little bit. Use the left hand to guide the hand further through underneath. Use the left hand to pull the hand out a little bit further on the other side and join your hands underneath your leg. Coming into the bind. Use a strap if you like. Left shoulder again moves back once you're there. If you can, take the back knee up off the ground. Hold the breath. Push back through the right heel, extend through the crown, and then turn more on the exhale. Break the pose, bring the hands down on the inside of the foot, move the left foot out to the edge of the mat, lower the knee, flatten out the toes, fall to the right, get the right form down, roll to your left, left form down. If you can't come down on the hands, just on the elbows, just stay on the hands, but keep telescoping your chest forward. Feel as though you had lots of weights in your hip pockets. And then as the hips drop down and feel very heavy, maybe the pelvis comes down, followed by the belly, followed by the chest. Make sure your knee's not falling out to the side. Push the foot out so that the knee can stay over the foot. If you're very flexible, just bring your chest right down to the ground. Be like a lizard sunning itself on a warm earth. Try not to blink even. And then press back up onto your hands. Bend the toes under, scooch the right knee in, slide your left foot back. Modified Vasisthasana. You can stay here if you like. If you're feeling stronger, the right hand, by the way, should be in line with the knee. You can tuck the right foot underneath the left. Or you can cross your left leg in front. Push your hips forward. Feel comfortable, you can raise the left leg up. You can do this if from your knee as well, if you're on your right knee. If you want, you can even take hold of the foot, bind the foot behind your back. More like behind your seat. Release. Come back to high plank. From here, right foot forward. Lower the knee down. Sink down to the seat. Push your hips all the way forward. Again, options to keep your hands on the seat the whole time. Pull the seat down and under. Push up with your fingertips so that the rib cage lifts up away from your hips. Create space in your lower back. Try not to jam the lower back. You can take hold of opposite elbows over your head if you like. Pull the head up and then push the head back into your arms like you're lying on a beach. Stretch out. And then if you like, straighten your arms as well. Try not to bend at the elbows. Think of the shape of a crescent moon, radiator in the light as well. And then coming back up, press into the front knee and push your way up. Bend the toes under the back foot. I'm going to turn this way so you can see from another angle. Left arm up, ankle the toe and knee towards the left so you can get the arm down. Twist all the way to your right. The armpits sitting on the outside of the knee. Right hand pushes to your left, or a fist if you like. As you push down, notice how the belly raises up higher than the thigh. Then you have more room to spin. Pull the right hip back, the head forwards. You inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, roll the chest upwards. Right shoulder goes back. You want to take the bind, lean the seat back, keep the elbow close to the shin, close to the calf I should say, and then you have more room for the hand to slide underneath. Use your right hand to pull the hand out further underneath underneath the leg. Then you can join your hands together or lock the fingers together. Hold the breath. Take the left knee up off the ground. Push back through that left heel. Extend through the crown. And then roll. Again, according to your condition, you can stay with your hands in prayer if you like. Even if you lift your knee up off the ground. Break the pose. Bring the back knee down, look forward. From here, slide your left toes back. Relax the toes, fall to your left. See if you can anchor down through the left hip and the left forearm. Roll back to the right. Again, not like this, knees not falling out to the side, nor like this with your foot way out. The knee over the heel. So move the foot as much as you need to keep that alignment. And then keep pulling against the floor with your hands or the forearms if they're down. And imagine you had the hand of God on the back of the heart, encouraging you to just yield to the touch and come down lower and lower. If you're all the way down, your shoulders right beside the foot. And now press into come back onto your hands, scooch the left knee in, and bring the right foot back behind the knee, in line with the knee. Left hand in line with the knee as well. A little bit from the shoulder so you can keep your arm fully extended and strong. Right arm up. You can stay here, push your hips forward. Or if you can, tuck your left foot underneath the right, or bring the right foot in front, cross your ankles. Push your hips forward. Again, you can see if you can lift your right foot up. Float it like a starfish. You can even bend your knee if you like, so you can take the foot from behind. Lots of different variations. And then release. Come back into high plank position. Lower down the knees and come back into child's pose. Breathe in. And breathe out. This pose, Garbhasana, Looks like a salute, looks like a gesture of humbleness, humility, surrender. Tap into the consciousness of the pose. And coming up. Good. So from here, you can do headstand. If you feel comfortable, go ahead. Otherwise, you can do other exercises to prepare. For instance, you can bring your forehead down in front of your knees, your fingers roughly in line with the backs of the knees. Move your hands out beyond the edges of the mat, stay on your fingertips, and then lift your seat up, come on the top of the head. Bend your toes under, lift your knees up, and walk your feet closer to your hands. If you feel comfortable, raise one leg up, allow the foot to hang all the way back, but close to the seat behind you, so like a fruit hanging from a tree. You can just push up and down, up off the heel. And if you feel comfortable, push into your fingertips, hold the breath, bend your toes back, and you're floating off the ground. Don't jump, you'll land on the other side. So keep the movements, always move with mindfulness, move with control. If it's too much to do it with too much pressure on your head, you can also do it with your forearms on the ground. Elbows are close, just underneath your shoulders. Your seat is all the way back behind your heels. Don't move your elbows. Interlace your fingers in front and place your head between your palms. And you can do the same thing. Walk your feet towards your elbows as close as you can and bring one leg back if you feel comfortable. Otherwise, you keep both feet on the ground in front. Pulse up and down, up off the heels. You hug the palms into the head, the forearms down. Press down through the forearms as you lift your heel. So you feel distribute the weight more evenly between your arms and your head. And then see if you can hold your breath and take your toes up off the ground. Keep your left foot very close to your seat. Bend the legs quite deeply. A lot of times people don't bend the leg enough, and then it's a little bit harder when your legs are extended. You want to keep your body compact. Eventually, if you keep pushing through the back foot, your other foot will come up higher and your feet will be dangling above the height of the hips. Keep pressing in through the arms, heels your palms into the sides of the head. Move again according to your comfort level. Back down. Come into child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out, soften. Roll up. Sit to one side. Bring your legs out to in front. And scooch to the front of the mat. Coming into shoulder stand. Tuck your chin in. Roll back. Press into your arms so you can send your feet behind your head. And then if you can, move your hands behind your back. Try to join your hands together. Elbows come closer to one another and bring your hands on the mid-back. Push gently into the back so your seat comes over your shoulders. Now you can start to raise your legs up. You can keep them close to your knees if this is your knees close to your shoulders, or your head if this is where you're at. If you can, bring one leg up. Really push that foot up one step towards the ceiling, and then keep pushing into your back. The other foot comes up, and then you'll be in a straight line. You need to modify if your elbows are far apart, beyond the edges of your body. You can come a little bit lower. Leg can be at an angle. So again, according to what is your abilities. Once you have the steadiness, close your eyes and go inward. Extend your feet towards the sky. You, like the witness, continue to watch the body. Eventually, all the poses feel the same in that you can find stillness of mind in all the poses once you leave the body alone.
Bury your mind deep in heart. Body will move for more steadiness and ease. Now getting ready to come into plow pose. Softly and gently, slowly lower your legs down behind your head again. If your feet come right down to the ground, you can take your hands on the floor behind your back. You can even drop your thighs down against your body, your knees come beside your head. You can rest your arms on the backs of the knees if you like. Go inward. Try to remove all the distractions coming in from the ears and the eyes by closing them off. Now bring your hands behind your back. Palms on the ground and start to roll your way out. Slowly again with control. And once your seat lands on the wrist, try to make sure your index fingers and your thumbs are together, thumb tips together. Keep lowering your legs until they're about halfway down. And then lift your back up off the ground. Bring your elbows closer. Keep your legs charged up if you can. If it's too much, you bring your legs down, going to fish. Push your chest up, shoulders back, and top head to the ground. And from here, breathe very fast in the nose. Keep going with your breath. Those who are more advanced, who are stronger, can take your hands out from underneath and bring your hands in front of your legs, parallel to your legs, hands together. Continue. Lower the legs down. Keep your head where it is if you feel comfortable. And then bring your feet close to your seat at the width of the height. Bring your fingertips beside your head. Lift your back and your seat up off the ground and slide your head back a little bit further. You can stay on your head and then turn, if you like, and turn your hands around, fingers facing towards the toes, slightly towards the outwards. And then from here, if you feel comfortable, take a hot breath in and lift your head up off the ground. Urdhva Dhanurasana. If it's too much, all of this, even stay on your head, you can just come into bridge pose. Back of the head and shoulders on the ground. Otherwise, if you're in Urdhva Dhanurasana, you can lift your heels, stretch the front of the body, rock back and forth. Try to get your chest in front of your arms. Good. Lower the heels, lower the head, come down onto your back. Breathe in. And breathe out, relax. Imagine you're fainting. Good. Now from here, arms over the head, come up to seated. You can alternatively roll up, come onto the side and roll up if you like. Paschimottanasana. Bend your knees if you're very tight in the hamstrings, and keep them bent. Raise your arms up, hinge forward. The belly lands on your thighs. You can hug your legs. Hold your opposite elbows or hold the feet. Inhale, push the chest further forward as you're trying to get the chest behind your knees. Exhale, pour more weight into your legs. If you can get your legs straight, don't waste your time. As Dharmaji says, just come right down, keep your body connected to your legs. Feel your chest sliding forward as though you're trying to get it beyond the knees. Top of the head reaching towards the feet. Attention at the base of the spine. Feel the spine lengthening. With each inhale, grow even longer. Now lift the head and chest. Come back. Bring your hands right beside your hips. Bend your knees a little bit so you can slide your heels towards you. Now if you can, lean towards front legs, push into your hands and push your seat up and back behind your arms. Stay there here. Then from here, swing your seat forward, lift your hips, walk your feet out a little bit, turn your hands around, fingers facing away, bench pose. Hips up, chest higher than the shoulders, and bring your head back. Breathe it very fast in the nose. Tuck your chin in. If you want, you can slide your feet out a little bit. Pull your thighs towards another, roll the thighs towards another. Try to get your toes on the ground. Keep your chest and your hips up, head back, and again, breathe very fast. Tuck your chin in and lower your seat. Cross your ankles. Come back into plank. Lower down onto your belly. Arms by the sides of the body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your chest. Lift your legs. Shavasana. Push your shoulders back. Try not to jam up the back of the neck. Keep your head forward a little bit. Bring your arms up, level with the shoulders. Come up a little bit higher. Try not to bend your knees. Bring the heels up, bend your knees, and bring your arms up like you're skydiving. Try to keep your thighs up. You can stay here or reach behind. If you can, pull your heels close, bring your heels close to your seats. You can hold them and come into Dhanurasana. Again, you don't have to take the bind of your feet if you don't want. Rock a little bit on your belly if you'd like to massage. Or again, just try to get your feet higher than the head. All these are options. Go to what is appropriate for you according to your comfort and ability. Now, if you're in Dhanurasana, pull heels towards you first. And relax on your belly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just turn onto your back. Bring your feet apart, slide them in towards your seat, but your feet are on the edges of the mat. Arms out to the side like a T shape, and bring both knees over to the right. You can use your right foot if you like to bring it on top of your outside of your left knee, and then try to get your knee down to the ground. Your left knee, maybe even the right knee. Feel a stretch from the left shoulder all the way down to your left knee. Point the left knee towards and the right knee towards the front, far into the mat. Feel a nice lengthening along the lower back. Nice soft hollow of the lower back. No big folds, no crunching. And come back, release the foot first if you have it on a knee. Knees up, bring the feet out again, outer edges of the feet on the outer edges of the mat. If they slipped in, bring the both knees to your left. And if you want, you can bring the left foot on the outside of the right knee. Hold it down. Make sure your shoulders, back to the shoulders, try not to lift them up. Keep extending the knees, pointing the knees towards the far front end of the mat. You might feel more of a lengthening in the lower back. The lower back doesn't get as jammed up. Then release the left foot, bring the knees up, and then slide your feet out. Bring your arms a little bit closer, halfway, palms facing up in a gesture receiving. Feet fall away from one another. The feet about the width of the edges of the mat. Take a deep breath in. Gather up all the tension in your body wherever it resides. Come in, bring it all to the middle. Exhale, imagine it just funneling right out of the body. draining right out. Inhale again. Pull out all the tension wherever it resides in the body. It can be in the form, in mental or emotional form as well. Any feeling of restriction, exhale, let go of it. Inhale, draw on any form of negativity, whether it be emotional or mental or physical. Anything that's keeping you from feeling completely content and fulfilled and grounded. Exhale, drop it right out of the body. Now, once you've emptied yourself of all that negativity, invite in all the best, the universe, everything that you need to feel more in connection with all beings and with the highest self within. All the qualities that you're trying to cultivate to a higher extent, the wisdom, the compassion, the courage, the strength, the perseverance. All those that can evolve to an infinite level. Exhale, flood yourself with that. Do this 2 more times. Bring in the best, And it's all coming to you as a result of just offering up your practice. The more good you put out there, the more it comes back to you. Stay in the mindset of being benevolent, sharing it all. And as you feel yourself inside, imagine that all beings are experiencing at the same time, or getting all those benefits. Whereas we're all, again, connected to that divine thread that binds us all together, that resides in the spiritual heart of all beings. It makes us possible of connecting to all beings through that divine thread that connects us all. Say to yourself the following sentence 3 times to ingrain this in your mind and heart. Come back to every day so it stays fresh in your mind, fresh in your heart. Always ready to act upon it. Repeat this now. I remain in adherence to the ethical rules. These are the very building blocks of the practice, the fundamental, the base, the fundamentals, the base of the practice. Without them, the practice has nothing to stand on. So now make way to take that onto the world, beyond the mat, into your day-to-day lives. Start to make your way up back to seated position. Move gently and silently and reverently. Close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Thank you so much for coming.
Sending so much love your way. Have a great day.